Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Cookman Channel. I'm Dave, and you're in my kitchen. Welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, welcome aboard. Today was a little rainy. It's a little yuck. So I kind of felt like I wanted something warm and comforting. So just going through my mind, what we're gonna make for dinner, what I'm gonna make for dinner, what I'm gonna have for dinner. I don't know. Curry. Warm spices, deliciousness. Make some curry chicken. Traditional for Jamaican, and pretty much all West Indian countries have their own versions of curry chicken, except for Guyana. Chicken curry. What's up, G? What's up, True? All right. Bonos, Dre. Curry chicken, chicken curry, whatever you want to call it. It's delicious. This is my version. Oh. Momentito. Here's a little something you could do for me. If you like my content, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. If you want to discuss my content, if you want to comment on my content, throw that comment at me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please, baby, please. Somewhere down below is a little subscribe button. Hit the subscribe. It may take you to log in. Just take a couple seconds for me. Log in and let's go. Thank you very much. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Without further ado, I'm gonna get started on this curry chicken. I've got a couple pounds of chicken here that I've, say it with me, washed. I have chicken legs and thighs, and for the most part, I've removed the skin. And we're just gonna get the seasoning pretty much right away. I pre-measured out some of this stuff already. I'm getting better at this, y'all. Next thing, y'all gonna have me writing stuff down. Let's start. 1, 2 teaspoons of salt. Ooh, there we go. That's a good teaspoon. That was a heaper. 1, 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Measuring, I'm trying, I'm doing it. All right. We got a tablespoon of granulated garlic. At this point, I'm gonna get one hand in here, because I don't really like just seasoning one side and then having to sit here and massage this for five hours in order for everything to get seasoned. So I like to season and move stuff around. Granulated onion, tablespoon. This is a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. I'm using Maggi seasoning today, which has, a lot of these flavors are in it. And I don't necessarily like to throw the whole spice cabinet at my dishes anymore. But curry is something that if you're lacking in spice, your ancestors are going to tell you about it. Wake you up out of your sleep and ask you what is wrong with you. Curry's got to have a lot of flavor. So we've got that going on. And then we're just going to add 2 tablespoons of curry powder. I'm wearing my apron today because I got a white shirt on. And I can't tell you how many white shirts I ruined this kitchen because I'm the worst. So we got some fresh ingredients, and I'm just gonna add, it's about 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme, half an onion, diced, and about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. You want all these raw ingredients in here. You want to get them up close and personal with the chicken. Let it mingle in there, let it marinate in there. We got all those powdered seasoning, which is great, but there's nothing gonna beat that fresh taste of these fresh herbs, fresh garlic, fresh onions, bursting with flavor and just seeping into your chicken. It's a weeknight, so I'm gonna let this marinate for about 20 minutes. If you got an hour, that's great. If you got 3 hours, that's great. If you can do this today for tomorrow, that's even better. You know, it has a chance to really get in, you know, the season got a chance to really get in there, really flavor it, really tenderize your meat, and really, yeah, dub. Yeah, if you could do it overnight, great. But I mean, for the most part, we don't got overnight, and for the most part, I mean, for me, I don't know what I'm eating for dinner the night before. I don't really make plans like that. So, you know, this is on the fly. So 20 minutes is good. Half an hour better for a minimum, right? So I'm gonna let this go for 20 minutes to half an hour while I prepare some other stuff. Oh, I forgot. I got a half a Scotch bonnet pepper that I removed the seeds, and just the flesh is going in here with that marinade. Spice it up. Isn't it? Spice it up. And away we go. First thing we're gonna do is prepare the pot, right? So we're gonna add a little vegetable oil. It's about a good couple tablespoons of vegetable oil. Some cumin seeds. A couple of allspice. I'm gonna add a little bit of ground allspice just to repeat the flavor, and I'm just sprinkling, just a tiny bit. 1, 2 tablespoons curry powder. This is burning the curry. This is gonna toast up these flavors and it's gonna wake them up. This is gonna be a base for our sauce. This is, you know, the curry is a sauce. It's, you know, it's all around. It's gonna envelop everything. Just take a look at it, just watch it, smell it, and you got the heat under medium high. Not too high, because it says burning the curry, but you don't really want to burn the curry. Just developing some flavor. I'm gonna add the rest of my garlic. I'm just crumbling a little bit of thyme in here. Gonna add some onions. And you know I like to save some for texture. Okay, that's looking good. It's looking good. Time to add our chicken. Make sure you get all the seasoning. Doesn't make sense to wash it out and throw it in the garbage. And you just want to start coating your chicken. You're not looking for browning here. You just want to get all of that chicken covered in that delicious base that we made. So once everything is snug in here, I'm going to add some water. I'm just looking for enough water to cover. And you don't want the curry to be very loose. I don't want the curry to be loose and watery. The chicken is going to let off some of its own juices. So just enough so we have it covered, and it's going to braise really nicely. Yeah. And make a nice thick sauce. Okay, that's good there. love the flavor of thyme, so I'm gonna drop a couple sprigs in there. That's great. Have some green pepper. And put the rest of our onions. Chicken is covered nicely, and what I want to do now is just bring this to a boil. Put a lid on it, and that'll help it get to a boil faster. And once it comes up to a boil, we're going to reduce that to a simmer. Got this at a nice steady rolling boil. So what I'm going to do is turn this down to about just medium. Just medium. You don't want to break up the chicken with a harsh boil. You want to have a nice medium braising and take its time and stew down. You understand what I'm saying? Not rushing and rapidly boiling. So it's here. At this stage, I can add my carrots, and that's just a few large carrots, like 3 or 4. And some potatoes. There it is. Everything's in. I'm going to turn this up again until it starts to boil again, and then cut it down to simmer in about half an hour of simmering, and you should be golden. All right, it's been long enough. Can't wait no more. Let's check this out. Yummy, yummy to my tummy. Everything is stewed down, and the sauce, the gravy has thickened up. I mean, if it's up to me, I would let that go for like an hour. But since it's a weeknight, gotta get this food on the table, I'm gonna call it quits. Today I'm just pairing with a little bit of white rice and some steamed cabbage. Curry chicken, white rice, classic. Curry chicken, rice and peas. You cannot do it. The only time your curry chicken goes next to rice and peas is if it's at a party and you're getting multiple things on the plate and it just happens to be bounced up next to it. But you gotta get at least a little bit of white rice to go with your curry. The rice and peas, not so much. If you like my content, definitely give me those thumbs up, comments, share, tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Everything that you can do it all. It's free. Thanks for watching the Cookland channel. See you next time.